This is the Hudson River. Part of my art practice is to walk along the shoreline and clean up all of the trash that I can find as an act of reclamation and a way to reflect on the way that we treat the landscape. Several years ago, I volunteered for Riverkeeper's annual river sweep, and I remember the experience of grabbing trash out of the soil and giving it a good tug, and behind it, all of this trash tumbled out, and I found fishing net and styrofoam particles and chunks that were just embedded in the dirt. This act of cleaning has been an eye-opener. You quickly come to realize that we're standing on top of layers of waste, and that really impacted me. It made me see this river in a totally different way. There is no river without traces of our consumption. The trash never stops accumulating along the Hudson. Once a week, I try to go out and clean up along the shoreline. I bring bags with me and gloves to protect me from the germs, and I collect everything that's not biodegradable. And some of that goes back into the recycling system after I clean it up. Some of it goes back into the trash system, and some of it ends up in my sculptures. I'm making an installation that's a dystopian landscape. It partly imagines the future and sort of asks us to think about what happens if we don't change the way that we consume and waste, and how this waste is inseparable from the land that is our source. My recent interest has been in this idea of the Anthropocene landscape, and that idea sort of implies that nature doesn't have a balance anymore. It's been overrun by the industrialism, the waste, the displacing forces of humanity.